Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Wolf Wilds National Park, where we are here celebrating the fact we completed a Northern Song Challenge! Woo! We actually finished in the top 9% of players, which is just so thrilling to me. You guys know for the past couple of weeks worth of episodes, I have been working very hard at making sure we had pronghorn babies and new wolf pups and bighorn sheep lambs frolicking absolutely everywhere so that we could try to complete that beautiful Northern Song Challenge. And sure enough, our wonderful national park has just received a golden award, which I think definitely means we need to spruce it up and celebrate quite a bit. And I actually am thinking we might keep whatever animals we earned from completing the challenge here in this national park, which is a little bit of a twist because they might give me a crocodile or something. But I want to do it, you guys. I want to keep whatever animals they give us as rewards for this national park and let it really reflect the wonders of the natural world that we are taking care of here. So let's see what we've got. No. Oh! Okay. They gave me a chimpanzee, a lowlands gorilla, and a West African lion female. Oh! Okay, so the chimp. What is the chimp going to be? Alright, that's gonna stretch my imagination a little bit. Maybe a raccoon? We could say that it's a very strange raccoon. That's not really gonna work, but I can try. The gorilla could be a yeti. So we're gonna have a Bigfoot, or we'll have a Bigfoot area for the gorilla. Sasquatch! There we go, we'll have Sasquatch. And the female West African lion can actually be a puma, aka a catamount, aka a cougar. So we'll add in a cougar to the area. We'll add in Sasquatch. And I'm gonna need your guys' help at figuring out what the chimpanzee can be, because my head is kind of spinning that those are the things we're going to be adding into our park now. But I accept the challenge. All right, so that's so exciting. Woo, community challenge completed. Woo! Top 9% of players. I can't believe we managed to do that. Yes! And 51 babies. I'm still a little sourpuss though because they didn't give me a hat. But you know what? They may not have given me a hat, but we can give ourselves a hat, friends. Heck, if this is the way it's going to be, we are absolutely going to go ahead and have a hat ourselves. Also, we need to come in, and now that these wolf pups have grown up, I do need to do a really quick random generator exploration for who is going to stay, who is going to go. I definitely don't want them to end up mating with their dad and have that go again. So let's actually pause for just a second. And at the very least, dryer nickel. We're going to put flour on contraceptives at the very, very least. Okay, because she's already marked as the alpha female, and we do not want her breeding with her dad. She's already inbred as it is. Sigh. But alright, so, you guys, let's settle in. I'm going to let all of you enjoy looking at the wolf pack and watching the fern wolf pack, or excuse me, this is the pine wolf pack, descendants of Ziaria, but I'm going to let you guys enjoy watching the pine wolf pack while they relax for just a minute and we celebrate having Sasquatch join our beautiful national park. And I'm going to see how their hunting has gone. So let me do a quick thing to see if the 3 pups managed to be raised all on their own by their dad. So the random generator I'm running now that the pups have matured into adults, is to see if these wolves actually made it to adulthood, because they only had our gold level boy Lunar, who was taking care of them, because their mother Ziaria actually passed away of old age literally after she gave birth to them. It was quite tragic. But alright, so let's go ahead and see. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, he didn't make that one, but let's see. Oh, you guys, this is getting tricky. Oh my gosh, this is getting really tricky. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh boy, alright. Hang on here, guys. He hunted a healthy antelope. That is what's according. He missed out on his first 2 hunts. He only gets 2 more because Lunar was the only adult male. But he's hunting a healthy antelope right now. Rolling my random generators. And Okay, he managed to hunt one healthy antelope, which feeds 2 wolves. So at least 2 of them are okay. He's got a couple more hunts. Okay, successful hunt. He hunted a bison. No, don't go for the bison. Those are really hard. Don't hunt the bison. Okay, he's gonna try to hunt a sickly or a baby or elder bison. All right, let me go ahead and see. This is why I normally do this off screen, because it probably sounds really weird to you guys while I mutter to myself and roll a random generator a few times to see what results. But let's see here. Okay, let me calculate his chances there. Okay, so he missed the bison, which is what I thought would probably happen, because that's really difficult to hunt a bison, especially as a lone wolf. He's got 1 hunt left. He's hunting an antelope this time. And he is hunting a baby antelope. Okay, so this is interesting, guys, because actually, according to the random generators, Lunar was indeed able to hunt enough to keep himself and 2 of the puppies alive, but 1 of the puppies didn't make it to adulthood. And that means we are actually going to have to look at the weakest of the 3 pups that were born, and we're going to have to see which one didn't make it to adulthood. That's so hard! Was it Dryer, Nickel, or Flower? Lunar, you did your best! You did your best, old man! I know you did! Alright, Nickel is gold level. Dryer is gold level. So it was Flower! Oh, that's so sad! Okay, we're gonna go ahead and release Flower to the wild, because she did actually not make it from puphood to adulthood. That is the very first time we have ever had that happen! Oh, but it's just too hard. Even as a gold level wolf like Lunar, it is too hard to try to do that hunting on your own. Heck! Alright, well now we have 3 wolves, a father and 2 sons, who are trying to establish their own area. And I think what we're going to do now is we're actually going to add in a female, a wandering female who's quite healthy. The park rangers are trying to bring in some healthy stock for our wolves after all. And we're going to see, now that Lunar has raised at least his sons to adulthood, who is going to potentially be the new leader of the Pine Pack. Oh my gosh. That strikes right at my heart, friends. That was pretty intense, and I apologize for doing, well no, I don't apologize for doing that on screen. I thought you guys would enjoy a little bit of wolf time while I just really quickly ran the generators. And he tried to hunt a bison, but he couldn't hunt it on his own, unfortunately. Alright, but let's actually see if we can get a nice female wolf. For Lunar. Lunar is getting a little older now. He has spent most of his life raising his pups that he had with his mom, unfortunately. We didn't move fast enough there. So he's 8 years old. However, I think that he could definitely be paired with a nice healthy female. So we're going to actually send our park rangers out to try to find a nice healthy female. And I think we found her right here. Alright, so let's actually adopt this wolf, and we're going to add her in. And then we're going to see who she picks as her mate. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lunar. And we'll have to see if he decides to, like, tussle with his sons or not. And we'll go ahead and see if his sons are going to stay or if they are going to disperse. I don't know if we have enough room to really, like, give them their own pack territory if the boys decide they want to establish their own territory. But let's see what the options are here. Alright. So we've got Dryer and we've got Nickel, 2 brothers who have been raised by their father all on his own. And she's just joined the wolf pack. And now that a female has actually showed up and has joined the wolf pack as the alpha instantly. Oh, look at her. She's already super famous. She's beautiful. She's got good, like, longevity and fertility. Let's actually give her the name Destiny, after Destiny. Thank you so much for leaving a comment in our previous videos. And now Destiny has arrived. And it's like Destiny itself. Oh, look how she's so much smaller. Wow. Lunar, I hadn't realized that he was so big. But actually, he looks a lot bigger than Destiny. And the boys aren't sure what to do. Like, Dad, who is this weird wolf that just showed up? Let's go ahead and roll the dice of destiny. No pun intended, because you know, Destiny, the wolf. And both the boys actually want to stay with the pack for now. Okay, that's hilarious. I didn't see Nickel and Dryer as being ones to stay with the pack, but they do. So our pack has now grown even more, you guys. Destiny arrived with a little bit of help from the wildlife rangers, and she has settled in to make this her home. Hopefully everybody will be happy and healthy here. Yay, we've got more pronghorns having babies. It feels really weird not to have to like count every single baby anymore. But there we go. All right, well, I'm pretty tickled, and we'll just have to see how the pine pack ends up evolving as time goes on. And speaking of packs and speaking of evolving, we actually have a lot of work I want to get to all over this place, making sure people can relax. I want to get our squirrels in. I really want to get Sasquatch in here now with our gorilla. Where should we put Sasquatch, you guys? Maybe like behind, oh, maybe on the back of this mountain. So like back here on the back of this mountain, you might run into Sasquatch in the pine forest. I love that idea. That would be so cool. So we're going to try to expand over here to add in the gorilla, aka Sasquatch, which I think would be a lot of freaking fun, especially if we could even make like balconies that might wrap around, little walkway balconies to walk around and like come over here and maybe look above, trying to search for Sasquatch in the forest. We could have little trails where we could have pangolins as the little like armadillos you might run into. I love that idea. All right. Meanwhile, let's continue to revamp this zone. Let's see, how's the negative impact on guest? I want people to walk through here to connect up these two sides, which means I'm gonna need to move these things. But first, let's connect the path up. All right, let's connect that, disconnect that, and then we'll connect this path up so people can walk over here. And then let's try moving this whole kit and caboodle. Not you. You stay there. Oh man, really? It is so hard to select all of this stuff sometimes, friends. All right, I hope I got everything this time. Not the rocks. Stay rocks. Oh, we need to add Destiny's rock in. All right, move this. I just missed like one tiny piece, but I think it'll be okay. I'll put this over here. And I missed, like, a piece of the roof got bonked while we were moving around, but that's okay. Meanwhile, let's connect these up. And, oh, we could put a little bathroom back here. I like that idea. Like a tiny little bathroom tucked over in the forest that people can enjoy. Like, it's like in Sims 4 where people just, like, run into the bushes to use the bathroom. All right, what do we have? What do we have? People are extremely excited to have the toilets at this point, and I don't blame them. I learned all that long time ago from Zoo Tycoon 2 that you need to make sure that you add in restrooms for your guests at some point. All right. Oh, that's a cute one! I actually really like the modern look of this, kind of just like added in randomly. I think I'm gonna do that because we've been doing like a lot of Arctic builds. Well, it doesn't quite match. There's the cafeteria. That looks so freaking cool too. There's a mini mall. Cosmic cow, info and toilet. No. Asian themed, African toilets. We could always do like this Arctic toilet. But I really want to go for something that looks a little different. So even if we have to, like the treasure trove toilet, that definitely hits the mark. But you know what, even if we have to pivot a little bit to really work a little harder to make the new age stuff stand out, I want to make sure that we have more new age stuff sprinkled in to this park too, that we can really make it look pretty modern. And I think we might fix that. Oh wait, are there two toilets here? Oh my word. Well, we don't really need two, so I'm gonna remove that one. I might be able to put like a generator or something back there. But we're gonna move out the bamboo. And I'm gonna put like a cedar tree or something in there. I don't know what to do with the chimp. Struggling with what to do with the chimp. Need your guys' help. But I am super duper tickled about what the heck. Tiny garden? I mean, that's kind of cute. But I am quite tickled with the fact that we actually have, like a Sasquatch now. Like, that's amazing. Let's put down some reeds over here. I like that idea. We'll sprinkle some reeds in. Look at all the people walking back here. They're littering everywhere. You fools! Have some respect. Ah. Alright, what about that ash tree? That's kind of cool. Like, it just pokes up and through the top. Put an ash tree over there. I don't mind it poking over the top. And then we'll put down a few more reeds down here. Carefully. Oh, I love it! Nice! Just something nice and simple like that. And then we can put a little cypress tree in here. See? All you had to do was swap out the bamboo. Ah, it's so dark. Oh, we probably need to add like lanterns and things at some point too. There we go. I like that. Now we have this connected up. People can walk around a little easier. We're going to be able to put down places for people to rest. Let's get another one of these really cool rock pieces down. Maybe right here. Can I just do that? And people, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. And people are just gonna have to like learn to walk around it, friends. And we'll have another wolf right over here who's gonna be Destiny, leading us onwards to a brighter destiny ahead. There we go. And speaking of a brighter destiny, it is time to fix this trash problem. We have litter bugs everywhere. Ooh, and we should put in like a cute little bug exhibit to put an example of having like composting and recycling and how bugs are so important in their role in composting. Of course, I would be the kind of person to start like dancing in place and being like, oh my gosh, you guys, we can put in a bunch of bugs and talk about composting. But that's totally me, so I'm gonna own up to it. And we're also going to put down some of these new world bins. Can I make them a little darker? Are they flexi color by chance? They are not. That's okay. We'll cope. And I mean, I do like the Indian bins actually fit a lot better here. So you know what? I'm gonna put down the Indian bins. They just fit the theme that we're going for here a lot nicer. All right, come on. We're gonna put you down right there. And then we'll have one over here by the staff lounge, because why not? Maybe right down here. That seems like a good place as any. And then we definitely need to add another one over here by this bathroom. And maybe we need somewhere for people to like sit and chill over here. So definitely need more bins everywhere. All right, we'll kind of sprinkle here. We'll do some bins right in the middle and we'll put down like a couple benches. Oh, and maybe some trees. Heck, I'm really excited now. Any excuse to add more trees. And see, I knew these new world benches would start looking really good at some point. People are gonna be tired. Ooh, we need to add in a coffee shop. Oh, geez. Now the excitement is setting in for you oldie Seri. She's feeling it, friends. Ooh, cowberry bushes! Perfect! Perfect, perfect, perfect. See? You just have to have a little bit of an idea. There's custard apple trees, Douglas firs. We could do big old pine trees, which would be really fun. I love the cypress trees, though. There's just something pretty iconic about that, you know? Like having these in the middle of the path. There's the pine trees. Here's, oh, a holly tree! Look at these cute little holly trees. I like that! Yeah, and then people can rest under the holly tree for a second whilst they catch their breath. And let's add in a litter bug expert we're going to pull in one of our patrons who make all of these adventures possible as a new employee to help out with our litterbug ways and to help out on this side of the zoo. And this is going to be Kate! So litterbug expert Kate, welcome, welcome to our adventures. Heck, I am so excited to have a Sasquatch. And litterbug expert Kate, you are going to be back here at the Fern Lodge Zone, my friend, and we are going to train you up because there is a lot of litter that we are going to tackle, reduce, recycle, turn into composting. Holy heck, this place is messy. Alright guys, I think the next challenge is definitely working on our litterbug issues, and after that I want to try to add in a Sasquatch because that just sounds amazing. And then we definitely need to get our red squirrels, or our foxes, aka our red pandas, installed somewhere along here too. So we've got a ton to do. I am so happy. Already the place is looking a lot nicer. And we have Destiny! I can't believe Nickel and Dryer wanted to stay with their dad. That's really cool. I wonder what they think they're going to learn from him. And we'll have to see if Destiny and if Lunar end up carrying on the Pine Pack as much as we hope for. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope that you have interesting questions to ask about the curious nature of pronghorn antelope. And most importantly, my friends, I hope you stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!